One man, Aaron Persley, was also shot. He's still in the hospital recovering.
Well, today, Local 3's Xavier Harris spoke with that survivor's family, who says they are glad he is still alive.
Family members tell me Aaron Persley was shot 3 times and hanging on for dear life when medics arrived on the scene. They tell me while his condition is improving, that's a night that he says he will never forget.
It usually hits him the most at nighttime. Whenever he tries to go to sleep, he just replays, the events that took place that night.
That night, 3 adults and 3 kids were killed in a murder-suicide. Amber Kilgore says she's Persley's cousin, and she says their family has been ripped apart by this tragedy.
So, it was just kind of like a surreal moment, like, is this really happening to someone in our family?
But there's a dude at my door saying that he has been shot.
In this 911 call, you can hear neighbors trying to help Persley just moments after he was shot.
Gary had actually shot him as he was running outside, and he fell. Gary then went back into the house, and Aaron was able to muster up the strength to get up after being shot 3 times and jump the fence to go to the neighbor's house.
Marion County Sheriff Bo Burnett says this incident appears to have started as a domestic dispute between Gary Barnett and his estranged wife, Regina Barnett, who had an active restraining order against him.
If you're having issues, leave everybody else out of it and settle it on your own and just don't harm anybody else.
Deputies say Barnett did the opposite of that. Sheriff Burnett says after killing his estranged wife, he killed her daughter and her 3 grandchildren.
They were very sweet kids. They were well behaved. I just couldn't imagine what their final moments were like.
There's kids in this house is on fire.
Yeah,
I need y'all to hurry up.
We got fire and he messing around, okay?
Okay.
We got him in round.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to hurry.
Deputies say Barnett then set the house on fire and killed himself. Now, with half his family gone and home destroyed, Persley is left with scars.
He did have surgery on Monday, and they did have to amputate his middle finger. He did have a hole in the lining of his lung, so he did have a collapsed lung.
Right now, Aaron's family tells me he not only lost half of his family in that fire, he lost everything. And now he needs help to rebuild. If you'd like to donate to him, we placed a link on our Local 3 website where you can go to help.